Japan adopted a climate plan that aims for the country to go carbon-free by 2050, the Associated Press reported Friday. The Green Growth Strategy intends to achieve Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga's previously announced pledge for the country to go carbon-free within the next few decades, according to the news service. The strategy adopted by Japan reportedly projects a 30 to 50% increase in electricity demand, proposes a threefold increase in energy from renewable sources, and calls to maximize the use of nuclear power. Gas powered vehicles would be eliminated in 15 years as part of the plan. So, about halfway through this plan, they want to get rid of vehicles powered by gas. It also identifies 14 industries, including offshore wind, hydrogen, and fuel ammonia, and a roadmap for each sector's growth. The government under the strategy is to provide tax incentives to encourage investment in technology. It projects an annual growth of 90 trillion yen, about 870 billion by 2030, about to say 230, and 190 trillion yen, about $1.89 trillion by 2050, according to the AP. I'm so illiterate with Japanese money. I know that yen is their currency, but I'm so not used to reading it. The government will also offer tax incentives to companies, including a 2 trillion yen, about 19 billion green fund. The news service noted. In the U.S., President-elect Joe Biden recently laid out his climate goals and announced nominees for key climate and energy posts. Who cares about that joke anyway? So, from what I read, Japan is doing something that will assist its people long term and is offering incentives for people to participate in this venture when they're talking about giving these companies incentives through taxes. And that's something that needs to be understood. Companies are not inherently evil. They just are kind of this neutral force that responds most effectively to financial incentive. So one of the reasons a lot of companies don't like to hire people that, let's say, post racist stuff online is because they're trying to appeal to everybody, as far as every ethnic group, because it increases their revenue. Um, and they feel as if they have nothing to gain by alienating some specific group that might be interested in their product or venture. So it's very reasonable for me to assume that this plan is very likely going to work. You might have some companies that object to it, but I think in the long run, more of them will approve of this. So it's nice, and I wish the U.S. was doing something similar.